We're back with more premium content, just some video game debriefings of how I've been doing. Jokes about me being in basically an exosuit last Christmas. My wheelchair, I had a computer plugged into it. We were at the Prince George Mall, and I had my glasses, so I was using my computer, and I looked like a big old desktop in a wheelchair. It was pretty silly. Good time though. This holiday, it's been kind of tight around here. Things have been rough. Me and Dad, we're just kind of like hanging out. It's cold. We're waiting for, I guess, the house to not be so cold. It's like minus 30 now. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could be Frank West. I wish I could take better pictures. But, that's how life is. I'm doing pretty good. Almost joined another band. There's a couple of bands a couple band work, music things going on, and artwork and whatnot. Trying to get some merch out there for a couple of different brands. It's been kind of hefty lately. Things have been a little stressful. Nonetheless, I plan to eat more sushi this Christmas, and been going back to church, which is nice. It's calming for me. They tell you a lot of good stories from the Bible, and you get a lot of good meaning from it, a lot of good insight. It's not all anime spin kicks and quick scopes. It's more life is slower than that. You just kind of adapt to it and take it day by day. I have some new clothes I've been working on. I've been putting better clothes up in my shop. I have it's a bathing ape hoodie, the camo hoodie with the shark on it, and I put golden studs in it. It looks pretty nice. What was the other thing? Not too sure yet. I have a pretty fantastic Christmas coat, I guess, clothing, apparels going on. It's like a coat with a cape that looks pretty nice. My leg is, I learned that it's pretty difficult to walk on ice with my leg. I tried to step outside, I almost fell over. It was a bad time. But yeah, I've been getting used to it, getting more used to it, walking around and whatnot. Guitar-wise, I put some shreds in and updated my whatchamacallit, pardon me, I'm trying to remember the, anyways, stuff on guitar stuff's been getting better, and my leg's been getting better. Been good eatings around here. I'm trying to lose some weight. It's been strugglesome. My nose is all stuffy. I've been inside for quite some time. Because it's cold outside, I can't really, don't want to get hypothermia or anything, but get a stuffy nose, feeling like poo-poo. Happens to the best of us. What else? I guess update-wise, there isn't really much to do. I don't know. I met a few cute girls. We hang out sometimes, those sort of things. Somebody to make sure that I am, I guess, properly looked after as a handicapped individual. And it's a good time. Everyone's getting along. Everybody's doing stuff. Life is like stairs. You just gotta get up and over it. What's the other stuff? I guess I brought my Xbox back into my room.
A little warmer reception than I was hoping for.
So I've been working a little bit more on my content. I got pumpkin spice deodorant from Dr. Squatch. It's been pretty satisfactory. It's actually one of my favorites so far. I thought it was going to be like a pit stain, but it was pretty nice. It didn't pollute my arms by any means. It was a pretty swell time. Something about, I guess, this time of year, we all used to hang out. Me and various homeboys, we'll say, of mine back when I was a kid. I was a pretty rad teenager. I was one of those like kids who got into heavy metal and rock and roll early. So my music skills were pretty impressive. And I was pretty stylish. I would always wearing Vans, always wearing skate shoes, skateboarding, good times. Uh, before I became chubby Nick, I had like a six-pack. I have some pictures from back when I was in the hospital. Back when I was like peak performance, I was shredded. I was like six-pack with a bald head. I made my mom shave my head after I got hit. I was like, because I had twigs and dirt and like all kinds of shit in my hair. It wasn't a great time. But yeah, I looked pretty interesting. Had my Charmander shirt on, you know, repping Pokemon, good times. All things family friendly in regards to pharmacy and hospital stuff with me. Lately, I've been trying to lay off. I've been in a lot of pain. My dad hooked me up. He had a T3 hardcore. So he gave me a T3, and I felt a lot better. I haven't done T3s or anything in a long time because I don't like to take painkillers, but I was in a lot of pain. And I remember I was sitting there, I was going, whoa, what a flashback, because as a kid, I had a back condition. Some pretty nasty stuff. And I ended up having to do T3s. And I remember taking too many at one time. I thought they were like Tums. And it got pretty haggard. I was like, whoa, you know, tripping out. And then nowadays, you know, a Tylenol knocks me on my ass. So I got to be careful about that. Yeah, it's like Tylenol with water. It's like those two guys that I just took down. It's like karate and kung fu. One's kicking you in the shins and the other one's flipping around. And nonetheless, I made it through. So, I mean, here I am.
Candle out.
I've been playing The Division lately. Both of them. They're pretty decent. Very Christmas themed. Very comfortable. Yeah, I guess, Christmas comforts and stuff. The church I go to, they're very Christmas comfy. You know, I call it Christmas comfy when you're gauging it, trying to see if they're like cool people or not, and they're pretty cool. Every time I go there, they offer me Christmas goods and chocolates, and it's very nice. It's you know, there's a lot of things that are very nice in my life. Got back into singing. They've been helping me get back into singing. I don't really sing that often, but I've been singing like, you know, what was it, Sweet Child of Bethlehem or something? Almost every church service they've been singing it, and it's pretty nice. It's comforting, and it's pretty nice. Pretty nice, yeah. On my Nintendo Switch, I have my X-Real glasses hooked up with my motion controls, and this fight scene with the dragon is quite cool with the motion controls. It feels pretty rad. I like how he just like jumps on the ground, stomps, and he's like, hur, hur, hur. It's pretty corny, but but the funniest thing in gaming is that fights with the dragons in Skyrim, because he's just kind of punching it in the head with the sword, which makes no sense, but whatever. I mean, safety first. Where's your hard hat, partner? And I guess there's a couple other good highlight reels here. I'll let you observe. El Skeletismo getting the flames. Sword strike just kind of like threw him right off the hill. And then I guess this is when I was on a roll in Division 2. You know, just my casual at-home drone behaviors. I got a flashbang drone, and I got a gunner drone, and I guess my M16, trusty old M4 AR-15 rifle, just the way that America intended it. Yeah, it's funny that my character from Division 2, he looks a lot like me. You know, just dude wearing glasses with like red hair. Pretty snazzy. In this one, I get a pretty good grouping. It's notes about when you play zombies. I'm pretty dang good at zombies. We used to play pretty well back in the day. When you get like a whole bunch of them, you can just, if you aim for the head, but you look like a spray pattern, like you kind of move it around a little, you can get a whole bunch of them with way less shots. Like that, I just took 3 of them out after like spray and pray, like just steering left and shooting. Right here, my driving proficiencies. Real life, what I do. Boom! And then more of my workout sessions. This is just me. It's like Japanese workouts, and I'm like, high five! Right here, another good montage. I'll leave it to the talents of which be.
Changing.
Right here, I school on them, and I land my sticky grenade on the drone. You know, just some regular everyday stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty dang accurate when it comes to these Call of Duty games. I was one of the best quickscopers back in